Alright, hey guys, it's Lee. It's May 2nd of 2012, and I know it's been forever since I've done an update, but, what can I say? Life gets annoying. So, I'm sorry I'm a little miffed this morning. So, as I've said in another video, I'm pretty kinky, and I'm trans, and, it seems like in some ways it took so much courage and so much effort to kind of join my life together, to say fuck it, I kind of don't care what people think, and, just to finally be myself. Well, I'm starting the process of getting on a career path where it's not where all the pieces, kind of just are kind of have the potential not to mesh really well. So my girlfriend highly suggested, it was a little bit stronger than that, but highly suggested that I go through my Facebook and kind of edit it to be more professional. And honestly, I'm quite miffed. And not because pride, leave her alone. And not because she told me to do it, essentially. But because it's like I've worked so hard to kind of let all my pieces be together that I get annoyed when somebody tells me to separate them into boxes. It's almost like a backward step, and I don't like it. So, but just a thought. So, glasses, I know, they're terrible. They're thick. I don't know if you can even see how thick they are. They are quite thick. I am blind as a bat. Blind. And, I'm planning on getting LASIK, actually. Getting LASIK. So I don't have to wear these, or contacts, or anything, ever again. But I guess what ends up happening with contacts, because I've worn them for so long, the contacts actually put pressure on your eye and change the shape of your eye, so that they cannot accurately determine whether you would be a good candidate for LASIK or not. That hopefully is going to be found out today, because I'm tired of it. So, yes, I know. My dog is quite needy. So, yeah, let me see, so, I'm planning on getting that done, but I gotta go today and get the drops in my eyes and have my eyes dilated, so I'm not gonna be able to, see or anything for a good long while. I hate getting my eyes dilated, they feel so, my girlfriend got LASIK about 5 weeks ago, and her eyes look amazing, doesn't need glasses, doesn't need anything. It's pretty cool, actually. But I've told her not to tell me anything of the process, because I don't want to know. Like, if you just do it, I will be so much better than if you tell me, and then I have to anticipate, because I know there's something about suction cup and eye speculums, and those things that were in Clockwork Orange. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but it kicks ass. I like that, but they're like up under your lid, so you cannot close your eyes. So here we go. As far as transition goes, let's see. My chest, I'm pretty happy with it. Let me show you real quick. There's my chest. The scars look okay, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I don't like, and I know that looks kind of gross, but right in here and right in here, you can see where my breasticles, when I had them, they were larger. Not huge, but they were large. I mean, granted, anything besides a flat chest to a trans guy is large, but they had a lot of stretch from when I was pregnant, so you could see the stretch marks still. I'm working on building up my pecs, so that hopefully will go away. and they'll stretch, but in a good way. But it's taking time to develop, and I've been really lazy with work. I've had, as far as testosterone changes go, I'm getting hair. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. I'm getting hair, a lot of hair, in places that I don't want it. My shoulders being one of them. There are dark black hairs finally showing up on my shoulders, and I am not happy. My voice, I don't think, has changed very much. My facial structure has changed a little bit, but not a whole hell of a lot. I mean, there are slight changes, but they're so, few and far between. My happy trail is finally going, from my belly button. I don't even know if you can see it, but we'll give it a shot. It's, down. It's, here, and it goes up to here, and it's finally starting to spread out a little bit. There's, a couple chest hairs. I mean, nothing huge at all. So, that's hormonal. I think I was really lazy about my shot. I think my shot schedule got all fucked up. And I don't know how it got fucked up, but it did. So I'm finally getting back on, every other week, like I should be, when I think I missed a couple somewhere in there. It's actually pretty good. Good protein shake. I know it only has 9 grams, but the Special K protein shakes, the vanilla, is actually quite good. Let's see. That's that. As far as school, I opted not to take the social work program. I know I said in another video that that's what I was going to do, but because of financial aid and my loans being in default for my ex, because my ex wasn't paying on them, I stayed home. He was supposed to do the bills. My loans didn't get paid. His got paid off. But because of that, my loans are currently in default. Most of them are in default. And so I wasn't able to get financial aid. So I said, fuck it. I found another education route, and I start classes at the end of May, which is in 27 days. So that's kind of cool. What else? I got a new car, which is awesome. My girlfriend totaled my old one. I don't know how she did it. It was quite interesting, actually. She said she swerved to avoid a dead dog and somehow got one of those cement poles that's 6 inches by about 2 feet tall. She got the car where this thing was wedged in my wheel well, and the car was essentially totaled. I did end up getting a nice 2-door Honda Civic out of the deal, mostly from the help of her father. I also proposed to her this past couple weeks, which is exciting. She said yes. The diamond's gorgeous, or the ring is gorgeous, rather. It was platinum. It was a black diamond set in platinum. It was pretty cool. She loved the ring. I'm good. So she thought that was kind of cool. What else? As far as my mom, because I haven't said a lot about my mother and other family shit, because I don't know, it doesn't affect me much with everybody being so far spread out, and I haven't had contact with them, and I'm not sure why, whether it's me or them or both or whatever. So my mother, because recent job loan bullshit, whatever, I wasn't able to pay my loans, and my mother's a co-signer on my loans, or at least on one of them. And so she messaged me, and my mother, as much as I love her, is so, and I see it, and unfortunately I have some of these same tendencies, and it just bugs me, because I know I do the same shit. But my mother is extremely passive-aggressive, and she will insult you, but not insult you, and just say certain things and know certain triggers of mine that will just make me blow up. I mean, blow up in so easy, and it's like I just went, you know, I mean, it's just really bad. Some of that shit's really bad. And I'm not sure what that is, if that's, you know, like, you know, one of her survival mechanisms, and I had picked it up, I don't know. But anyway, so, either way, let's see, but either way, she texted me to tell me that she got, you know, information about my loans and how I could be so lazy and how I could let things get this bad and, you know, da-da-da-da, and, you know, I don't know. And, essentially, her and I got into it, I think, for the first time, really, in a while, since I started transitioning, or since I transitioned, or something of that nature. But, so she ended up, you know, saying that, you know, she just doesn't, I guess, in short, I felt like she was insulting my life, because we haven't really talked about things, and, or a lot of things, and I'm not sure who, you know, who that's more on, you know, to talk about. Wow, I am sunburned, holy shit, didn't realize how bad that was. So, you know, she doesn't like my girlfriend, she doesn't like my life choices, you know, part of me is like, well, if you would have let me be who I was when I was younger, I wouldn't have these problems now, or be this, where I am now. You know, you could have just let me be, but, I don't know. So, we're essentially talking, not talking. She said she's coming down in July to Texas, because that's when I have custody of my son, for a month, which is cool. And he, it'll be a fun month, hopefully. Even though I have school 3 days a week. So we will see. But she's supposed to come down for an undetermined amount of time in July, which may only be one day. She may only be able to stomach me and my life for one day. So we'll see. What else? Gender marker update. I sent out my stuff 5 weeks ago. I have not heard anything from Illinois yet. Theoretically, I think it said it takes I think it said anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks to process the request, and I sent out my stuff. But the only thing, like, the doc couldn't send a letter. He had to send a form that Illinois, you know, created, saying the specific surgeries, and all I'm sitting here going is, oh my god, are they going to be able to accept that surgery as a gender modification surgery so I can change my marker? Which is sort of annoying. I want, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to get all my documents updated so I have them all. I would love to get a passport, because mine's expired, and it's, you know, it has my before name on it, and I just don't want to deal with that. So, I want to get, like, all my paperwork so I have it all, because when I went to register for, when I went to register for school, they said they would take, you know, all this different kinds of documentation. However, the funny thing was that I didn't have, shut up, just shut up, but because, like, I haven't really had my name all that long, like, I've had it maybe, not even a year yet. A lot of the paperwork that I get as far as bills and whatever, it's not the name that would match me, you know, it's girl name. And I just sit there and I just shake my head. I'm like, God, because a passport, my driver's license, and something else would have been enough, but I don't have any of that, because my name isn't changed, and gender isn't changed, and I don't see any point of updating paperwork if it all doesn't match. So, that's that. I'm trying to think, there's other stuff, but I think that's the major stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. I have a bunch of shit to take care of. And the house is a mess. Anyway, so that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll catch y'all later. Hope everyone's doing good, and hopefully it won't be so long until my next update. Catch you later.